This one mindset shift changes everything about money. Welcome to Financial Psychology. Today's message may sound simple at first, but if you truly understand it, it can completely change how money flows into your life. There is one mindset shift that separates people who struggle financially for decades from people who quietly build wealth even without flashy lifestyles. It is not about luck. It is not about working harder. And it is definitely not about how much money you earn. This one mindset shift is this: stop seeing money as a reward and start seeing money as a tool. Most people never make this shift, and because of that, money controls them instead of serving them. Let me explain. From childhood, many of us were conditioned to believe that money is something you deserve only after suffering. You work hard, you get paid. You sacrifice your time, you earn money. So money becomes emotional. It becomes personal. It becomes tied to self-worth. When money is low, confidence drops. When money comes in, relief follows. And when money leaves, fear shows up. This emotional relationship with money is the root of most financial stress. Now let me tell you a real-life story. There was a mid-level operations manager in a logistics company. He earned a decent salary, nothing extraordinary, but every month his bank balance went back to zero. Not because he was irresponsible, not because he lacked discipline, but because he saw money as something to spend after effort. When salary came in, his brain said, "You worked hard. You deserve comfort. New gadgets, expensive takeout, subscriptions he barely used, impulse upgrades." His income grew slightly over the years, but his lifestyle grew faster. Now here's where the mindset shift happened. One day, the company brought in a consultant to improve efficiency. This consultant earned in a single project what the manager earned in several months. Curious, the manager asked him one question during lunch. "What's the biggest difference between people who struggle financially and people who don't?" The consultant answered calmly, "People who struggle spend money to feel good now. People who build wealth deploy money to create leverage later." That sentence stayed with him. From that day, the manager stopped asking, "What can this money buy me?" and started asking, "What can this money build for me?" That is the mindset shift. When money becomes a tool, your behavior changes automatically. You stop chasing quick pleasure. You start designing systems. Let's break this down psychologically. The average person sees money as a source of security, a way to escape stress, a symbol of success. But financially intelligent people see money as a multiplier, a problem-solving resource, a vehicle for freedom. This shift changes everything. Here's another example. A small business owner running a local printing shop was struggling to scale. Every profit she made went straight into personal expenses: better clothes, more frequent outings, a nicer phone. There is nothing wrong with enjoying life, but growth was stalled. Then she made one decision. Instead of upgrading her lifestyle, she upgraded her process. She invested in automation software. She trained one staff member to handle repeat clients. She reduced her own involvement in daily tasks. Her income didn't jump immediately. But 6 months later, something changed. The business started running without her constant presence. Revenue became predictable. Stress reduced. She didn't become wealthy because she earned more money first. She earned more money because she used money differently. That's the mindset shift. Most people wait to have more before they invest. Wealth builders invest so they can have more. Now, let's talk about why this matters in finance and business. In finance, money behaves like energy. It flows where it is directed. If you direct money toward consumption, it disappears. If you direct money towards systems, it multiplies. This is why two people earning the same income end up in completely different financial positions. One person uses money to impress. The other uses money to improve capacity. One person buys status, the other buys scalability. This is not about being cheap. This is about being intentional. Let me give you another real-life example. A freelance video editor earning modest but stable income noticed something. He was always busy, yet never felt financially ahead. Instead of upgrading his lifestyle, he invested in better editing presets, faster hardware, outsourcing basic tasks. His monthly expenses increased slightly, but his output doubled. Soon, he could handle higher-paying clients without burnout. Same skills, same industry, different mindset. Money became a lever, not a reward, and that's when income accelerates. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Your income is not your biggest financial problem. Your money behavior is. You can earn more and still remain broke if your mindset stays the same. This is why salary raises don't fix financial stress. This is why lottery winners often end up bankrupt. This is why sudden money rarely creates lasting wealth, because money amplifies who you already are. If money is emotional, it amplifies emotion. If money is strategic, it amplifies results. Now let's talk about fear. Many people are afraid to use money as a tool because they fear loss. They say, what if it doesn't work? What if I waste it? What if I need it later? But here's what they don't realize. Money sitting idle while inflation eats it is also a loss. Time wasted is also a cost. Opportunities delayed are also expenses. Financial psychology teaches us that inaction has a price, even if it feels safe. People who understand this don't wait for certainty. They manage risk intelligently. They test, they measure, they adjust. That's business thinking. That's investor thinking. That's wealth psychology. Now here's the shift in one sentence. Money should be used to reduce your future effort, not just increase your present comfort. When you adopt this mindset, you invest in learning that compounds. You build assets that pay repeatedly. You design income streams instead of chasing paychecks. And slowly, control shifts. Money stops controlling your emotions. You start directing money with clarity. Now let me ask you something important. What do you currently see money as? Is it relief? Is it status? Is it survival? Or is it a tool you are consciously deploying? Before we end, I want you to reflect on these questions. When money enters your account, what is your first instinct, to spend or to build? Are your financial decisions driven by emotion or by strategy? If money stopped coming in for 3 months, would your system support you? Are you using money to escape stress today or to eliminate stress tomorrow? These questions are not meant to judge you. They are meant to wake you up. Because the moment you shift your mindset, your behavior follows, and when behavior changes, results are inevitable. Remember this: money is not good or bad. Money is not moral or immoral. Money is simply a tool, and tools only work when used correctly. If this message resonated with you, you are already thinking differently. And that's how every financial transformation begins. This is financial psychology, where mindset meets money and clarity creates wealth.